as at May, we started. My brother came one day and was telling me he dreamed where they brought daddy corpse home. After a few days again, I dreamed the same thing. My younger sister dreamed the same thing. My brother is in outside country, called me one day, I was crying. He said he woke up crying because of the news he got in the dream. It became, in fact, I have to call my mom that morning. My mom was telling me my daddy is fine. Maybe she doesn't want to open up what is wrong at that moment. So I called my elder sister. I said, see what is going on. About 4 of us, see what we dreamt about. And and she called my mom too. She was able to open up to my elder sister. I don't know why she doesn't want to open up to me. She told my elder sister that my dad has been having seizure for over days now. That she has been going back and forth with hospital and so on. That she doesn't want to disturb anybody again because she's also tired of calling us all the time. So my sister began to, tell her no, she doesn't have to do that. She has to let us know so that we'll know how to come in. So after front and back, my daddy was admitted to the hospital for some days past weeks past months. It was from one thing to another. On one fateful day, I just wake up in around after 2 or thereabout. I begin to cry. I say, God, not under my watch will I bury my daddy without him seeing my own children, or without him being alive to share my remaining siblings, to get married. So I prayed and I cried to God that day. The same thing. So my brother had to knock on my door. I never knew that he was listening to my prayer. He said, come on, let's do chain prayer. He called my younger sister too. The 3 of us joined hands that night. We prayed and prayed. We prayed like as if our life depended on that prayer. So that morning, I didn't bother calling my mommy at all. Later in the afternoon, my mommy called me. She said the test they run, the previous test they run, they said they saw a lot of things, and the doctor asked them again to rerun that test, let them know the level of each thing they saw before. To the glory of God, nothing was saw. The kidney, they said there was a large nothing. The intestine that was having issues according to the doctors, the report they gave, nothing. My daddy now cannot walk. Before my daddy cannot even walk.
Jump your rest and appreciate Jesus.
He cannot walk. He cannot talk. He just does everything there. He poo-poos, he does everything. In fact, my mom has saw hell. But I thank God that today my daddy can bath by himself. He can walk whenever he wants to go and poop. He does everything by himself. Secondly, I want to thank God for the transition of my beloved mother-in-law. Around January this year, I traveled home to see her, and she was fine. That's she was sick. So I came back on the 18th of January. Getting to Lagos, they called me that she just gave up, and I was surprised. But everything done. After the burial was set on the April 28, 29. Everywhere locked, no business. Problem was coming up and down, and I told myself, I told my husband, see, no matter how this thing is going to be, from why I gave the chakwaya, because this woman, everybody said they ate or too much, nana. So at the end of the day, God came through for us. We went for the burial. Everything went successfully. No fight. Everybody went home safely. Nothing. Even my friends that came from so many places, they went home. Nothing was no bad news. I want to thank God, and I want to thank God for the life of my sister too, that got married newly. After said and done, everything happened. My daddy began to see things happening in his house. The sister senior me directly got married 2 weeks ago. Praise the Lord.
Can you join your hands and appreciate Jesus?